What's up, everyone? Sean is back with another 5 minutes or less movie review, continuing my series of movies that we watched as children. If you're my age, or maybe even if you're younger, you watch some of these movies anyway. They are classics that are kind of fucked up. And today is no exception. We're going to get right into it for this 5 minute review. That is the Neverending Story. And oh my God, from just the initial beginnings of the creepiness of like the town and the bullies and the bookstore this kid gets his book from, to where he starts reading it and it goes into the Rock Eater and the Batman, or I forget what he was called, but the little creepy guy with his bat, as well as the guy with the racing snails. Just dark and menacing the entire time. But they talk about the nothing to just Atreyu on his horse. And let's just get right into it. We all know the part, if nothing else, if everything intrigued you, you know the damn swamp of sadness with the poor horse Artax drowning in there because he got depressed in the middle of the fucking swamp. And Atreyu can't pep him up enough to save his ass. Just, I don't got, you know that's fucked up. This whole movie is dark and just sad, really, but it's so good, so captivating, such a great fantasy tale. That is, but just it's questionable, like, because I know my upbringing, some of my movies and shows I could watch were kind of limited, but this one slipped through. My parents let me watch this very disturbing movie at a young age, and I thank them for it. It made me into the man I am today, and it probably made y'all into the people you are. But like I said, you can go on for days. Everyone knows. I would say most people know this movie. If you haven't seen it and you want to see a dark journey into the '80s, it is honestly geared at kids. But it's dark and it's sad. It can be depressing at times. It can be violent at times. But it's totally worth watching. It's just a solid classic of a movie. Highly recommend it. And if you want your kids to grow up tough and awesome like the rest of us, let them watch The Neverending Story. That's going to do it for now. That's going to be today's review. So, if you have other movies that you want to see me review in 5 minutes or less, hit me up in the comments here. Hit me up on Facebook. You can also go to Southern Fried Geekery Podcast. It's a show I'm a part of. Me and my boys are doing a lot of good stuff on there. We have a Facebook page where you can also contact me at. Feel free to check us out on there. Also check out my boy Craig and Nick doing the Force of the Wills podcast. Great Star Wars themed one. So, enough shilling, all my friends. Stay tuned for more movie reviews. Going to be putting out a lot more here soon. So, for now, go forth and love movies.